Alright, so here we are with another episode of Minecraft. It has been a very long time since I've done Minecraft. I basically unintentionally take the spring months off on this channel, apparently, as my schedule gets super busy and I just don't really have time. The first time I did it, I got burned out, I admit. The second time, again, I got busy, and then this time, busy again. So I'm very sorry for the long wait on videos, and I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. I decided that I would just do more of a this is what I was doing while I was gone in general, which was not a lot. I didn't end up playing Minecraft that much this time around. I played a couple of other games, but for the most part, I just did not touch my computer in relation to playing video games. So I don't have as much footage as I have had in the past. So sorry about that. But anyways, without further ado, this is some of the stuff I was working on while I was away on the break. As you can see here, we are working on getting some frog lights. I was having some issues with skeletons spawning around my base, so I decided that I would add a couple more of the lights like I did in the city, which works pretty well in general. And then I decided I was going to work on upgrading some of my armor, specifically my pants, because those are always lacking in it. I am still very upset that I lost my pants with Swift Sneak, and I don't think I will ever recover from that. Not as much as losing my boots. That one, I truly think that those were the best pair of boots, and they were my only thing in netherite. So I don't really think that one's going to recover anytime soon. I should probably try to replace them a little bit more, but I don't know. They survived so much, and I just messed up so much and when I lost those. I should have surfaced, but I didn't. Some of the other things I tried to do was fix my bee hive, because it works in the sense of I can get the honeycomb and that works perfectly fine, but getting the actual honey from the beehives isn't working. I'm wondering if it has to do with some of the issues that I have when I leave the computer AFK, similar to the issue that I have with my iron farm, where if I leave it for too long, then it ends up getting all messed up. I'm probably going to have to just rebuild all of the redstone because I still can't quite get it to react properly, but I did try and basically remove all of the general redstone and reapply it. So I just need to go back and watch the video that I ended up doing this so that I can reset it completely. But I gave it a general try, and survey said it did not work. I was unable to recover the redstone because, as you can see, all of those ones have different numbers. All these ones have zeros, which makes me think that something isn't hooked up quite right. But I don't really get any honey jars from here. I just get the honeycomb, which is a bit of a pain. You can see a couple of the lanterns that I ended up putting down around here just to make them look a little bit nicer. I did end up taking out, as you can see, the blocks. I might swap them out for the actual official lantern ones because I think those ones look more consistent over here, but I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. The next thing that I moved on to was actually getting some netherite. Like I mentioned before, the only thing in this go I've had were the boots that I lost, and so I decided that I wanted to move towards getting a full set of netherite armor, since that's one of the achievements that you can have. I used to do this back when I played hardcore. I used to get full covered netherite armor before I would go and fight the dragon, and I would consistently die, and so I decided to abandon ship on doing that as much. So it's been a while since I've actually got the achievement. But I was originally doing this with a pickaxe, but because I don't have a beacon, I decided that I was going to swap over to using the bed method, which I've used a fair amount in some of my other playthroughs, but it's been a while, and as you can see, I'm not the best at using it. So I basically just immediately died when trying to use it because I forgot to put up the barrier in between. I thought that if I was far enough back, it wouldn't cause the issue, but I was sadly very mistaken on that front. So I had to head back to get all of my gear in the Nether, which, you know, we've done before. I did get most of my stuff, carried on with the bed method, and actually did find a decent amount of netherite. I do need to get some more gold so I can make them into the netherite ingots in order to replace them all, but overall, I was pretty pleased with how it went, which is fair. I also only died in this case when I was getting the netherite armor this one time, which again feels pretty impressive considering the fact that I quote unquote beat this game in hardcore mode. I feel like I should be better at this game than I am, but oh well, beggars can't be choosers. I still am waiting to go into the main next update before I go back to doing some hardcore games. The other thing that I decided that I was going to do was to work on getting another beacon, just so that if I wanted to clear out the area with my pickaxe, I could, or if I wanted to take this to the sand area where I get all my sand for my for my water temple, I could get a little bit further on that and hopefully carry on that journey, which I did work on some while I was doing that, but I also know that in the last video that I did a lot of work on the water temple, and I wasn't going to be like, hi guys, I haven't been here for 4 months. Let's watch the exact same thing over again. Here I ended up getting a text message, and so I ended up pausing the game so that I could answer it, and then when I came back, I immediately got attacked by a skeleton and died. So that's what I've been working on for the last couple months. I have a couple more bits and pieces of footage that I'll put in, hopefully next week's video, we'll see, and I'll work on getting some more footage this week, hopefully, so that we can go back to a more regular schedule, because I've missed doing this with you guys and playing Minecraft and other stuff. I do have some Resident Evil videos that will probably also come out, because I did end up getting to play that some too. But anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below if you liked the video, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.